took me a long time to even say this out loud, because if I tell the whole story, it sounds like I'm either lying or losing my mind. But ever since I heard that train again, staying silent has gotten harder. Back then, I was working up north. Nothing special, just a rotation job. A small station at the edge of nowhere. Beyond it, only forest, swamps, and snow that never really melts, even in summer. Trains didn't come through often. If you saw lights, it meant someone was leaving for a long time, or coming back, not entirely by choice. That night, I was on duty, around 4 a.m, the kind of silence where you can hear your tea cooling in the mug, and then a horn. Not sharp, not alarming, just long and low. The problem was, there were no trains scheduled, no passenger trains, no freight. I checked the log, looked at the clock. You'd think you just made a mistake too, right? At first, I thought I imagined it. Happens out there. Wind, echoes, a tired mind. But then the light inside the station flickered, slowly, like someone was covering the lamp with their hand. The train was moving, slowly, too slowly. I stepped out onto the platform. The cold bit into my face, even though it was August. The headlights were dim, like they were shining through dirty glass. The locomotive was old, the kind I'd only seen in black and white photos in the break room, from decades ago. It stopped right in front of me. The doors didn't open. No one stepped out. No one waved from the windows. I just stood there thinking, if a voice comes over the intercom right now, will I even turn around? No voice came, but inside one of the cars, a light slowly turned on. There were people inside, not many, 6, maybe 7. They were sitting perfectly still, facing the windows, looking straight at me. I took a step back, then another. And right then, my phone vibrated in my pocket. A message from dispatch. Who are you meeting out there? I didn't even reply. I looked up. The light inside the car went out. The train jerked and started moving again, toward the forest, where the tracks haven't been used in years. The horn sounded once more, quieter, like it was already far away. In the morning, I checked everything. No records, no entries. The station cameras were down for maintenance, just for that night. My co-workers brushed it off, said it was the north, fatigue, nerves. Only one old track worker looked at me closely and asked, who was in the windows? People, I said. He nodded slowly. Then you got lucky. He didn't explain anything else. A week later, I started digging through old records. I found a report, a train that disappeared on that same stretch of track back in the late 80s. There was no accident. It just went into the night and never arrived. Officially, it was an empty train, but rumors said there were people on board. After my shift rotation ended, I left, changed jobs, moved to the city. I almost convinced myself it was all just a strange dream. Almost. Because a month ago, I was standing on a regular platform, this time outside Boston. Evening, street lights, people all around, and then that same horn, low, drawn out, that same slow train. I didn't turn around. Honestly, I couldn't. And when the train passed by, my phone vibrated again. A message from an unknown number. You still on duty? I still don't understand what it was, but sometimes at night it feels like if I step out onto the balcony and listen closely, somewhere far away, beyond the houses and the trees, the rails will start creaking again.